What's going on? Scenes from Geistopia. Triplicious Part 1. Triplicious Part 1. What's up? I am road tripping. It's small, it's minor, it's purposeful, which is usually not the plan on any count. But I'll take it. I need it. Imagine, if you will, for just a moment, coming to the realization that at some point in your life, somewhere along the way, you have managed to get yourself associated somehow with the angel of death. Explains so much, really. Oh, look, a hawk. Messages and guardianship. So, here, whatever brings you to that conclusion. So, the day Dad died, I was homeless. I was not living at Geistopia. But all of my stuff was jammed into the very shed I'm in now. And I had started on the process of cleaning that up, fixing that up. Nonetheless, I got up that morning. My original plan was to work. And by the time I was ready to go, I thought, no, I need to be at the house today. And so I decided to start working on really tidying that space up and trying to organize so I could find my stuff and try to put some functionality back in my life. And I knew while I was working in the shed, I had been in and out and I had seen him, and I knew I was not surprised or taken in any way when the princesses came and got me to tell me Pappy had died. In 2000, my ass was drugged across the country to Phoenix, Arizona. Unbeknownst to me, also that I could go into the hospital room of a woman I have never met and have her look to me for that spiritual end. Did I do right in life? Does Jesus love me? And I gave her all the blessings she needed. And I left there saying she won't live past July 4th. She died on like July 2nd or 3rd. Yesterday morning I headed off to see the professor because I knew he wasn't well. And I loathe to admit it now, but I can recall hearing in one of my many meditations, you do know once you go to see him, that's it. But I went to see him. Unfortunately, he was asleep. And as I sat there and was fellowshipping with his wife and Snakeup, they talked and I listened, and I caught myself zoning out, like my eyes were closed, and I was totally on that like Reiki energy path, and I was with the professor. And I came back from that, and I thought, this is it. He's not making it through the weekend. I keep being sent to death. I tell you, people don't realize death has a scent. Death changes you. And by that I mean the people who have died and have come back. I know a couple of others. It happened to Dad. Briefly, but death touched him long before she took him. And for several weeks afterwards, I couldn't be around him because I couldn't feel it. It happened to the putter. He was dead for like almost 2 minutes on the table. And that was months. I could not spend a lot of time with him. I could not look him directly in the eyes. I could not stand directly in front of him. I always had to stand off to the side because the stench of death was so strong on him that it hurt. But this is my life. Like it or lump it. See you in part 2, which is probably going to be in just a moment.